to a very special edition of NBA 2K TV from Summer League in Las Vegas. We have a very fun episode coming up for you, including highlights from Summer League, rookies talking NBA 2K, and the inside scoop on NBA 2K22 from Mike Wang. Let's go. Davian Mitchell, welcome to 2K TV. So excited to have you on the show. Now, you're getting scanned for NBA 2K22. What's that process going to be like? Getting scanned into the game, and now you're going to be able to play in the game as yourself.
Man, it's a blessing. I mean, especially because I've been playing 2K like all my life. I'm a gamer, so I play 2K all the time. But now just to see myself playing, it's gonna be an amazing feeling.
I've been playing this game for a very long time, and just trying to make a player that looks like me, but not really that close. It's really special that I actually get to have somebody that looks exactly like me. I'm really excited for that.
This is a dream come true.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Look at Memphis. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out the Clippers, they're in the 4th position.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And the Clippers starting 5. Clint Capella is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Devin Booker. And there's Chris. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for Memphis, you've got Brandon Clark. Brogdon out there with Conley. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tillman in at the 4th spot.
Who's watching here?
Mitchell with it. Passes it to Capella. Greg, it's going to be a battle of the boards tonight. You know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
No doubt about it. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, Brian Grant, a lot of guys that earn their living wearing that hard hat.
And Brogdon, here we go. Count the basket.
Boy, that's the level of aggression that can really kickstart an offense. Malcolm Brogdon puts it on the deck with authority.
Now, Chris. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's blocked. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Fade away, and that one hits back iron.
And I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brogdon.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
To the wing right side. Clark outside. Pass to Tillman. Top of the key. Another shot, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
The Clippers have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the stripe, the shot by Brogdon, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now, here's Mitchell. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Let's go now to the rookie watch. For the past month, these have been the most productive NBA rookie scores. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought, Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Blocks it again.
Man, how quick does he get off the floor? Chris rises high and sends it back.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And it's Brogdon off the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
What a nasty finish from Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness, go to work.
Riz up top. Back to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Brogdon. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Booker.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The drive by Mitchell. Good work defensively by Conley. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Stolen by Brogdon. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Conley dishes to Embiid. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Cantor's got 4 rebounds in this game. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said he wants to see good decision-making out there on offense. He said we can't allow this defense to dig in against us. We have to challenge them with different sets, different looks, and get them moving. And then use our ingenuity to capitalize when they make mistakes. Well, guys, he is very confident in his team's mentality.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
And that's why you have a designed offense. Create the kind of looks you want so you don't have to play hero ball.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Michael Conley. Booker, right side.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And we've seen them play better games than that one, but still, they were able to get the win.
You know, inconsistency, maybe a bit of lack of concentration hurt them a bit, but they made just enough plays when it counted, and a W is a W.
Quickly, let's look at the numbers for Embiid. First in blocks, and he's third in the league in rebounding. Just a tremendous motor. He is always in pursuit of the ball.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Now here's Conley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. They could use a bucket, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Clark.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Cantor kicks to Chris. Conley against Mitchell. Back to Chris. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clark with it, working on Chris. Here's Embiid. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Booker. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Releases. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Brogdon looking it over. And Capella sends it back. Clark against Booker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Enes Kanter. Winslow comes in for Chris. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Mitchell.
One shot.
free throw, good, Booker. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. Good work there as it goes. Booker's got 9 points.
How about the ability to adjust and finish in different situations? Devin Booker, elite as a scorer.
Embiid, the pass to Clark. Young taking his time here. Clarkson against Booker.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Well, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. Those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible, and I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. Markers checked in for Capella. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Inside, Parker. And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Booker against Clarkson. Pass to Caruso. Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That puts them in the lead. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
How about Jordan Clarkson, the ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play?
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
Pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's McConnell following the score by Memphis. There's Winslow, and it's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's Caruso. Here's Embiid. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Booker kicks to McConnell. Dishes to Parker. Back to McConnell. Kicks it out to Booker. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And Young with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength by Thaddeus Young on that dunk? My goodness gracious.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, the lob to Parker. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the timing? That's just great execution. Jabari Parker send it in.
Pass to Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Clarkson's got his second bucket tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
The pass to Clarkson. 1:03 left in the first quarter. That shot misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. Parker passes to McConnell. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Devin Booker. Averaging 36 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Pass to Young. Memphis moving it around. They get the rebound, and Young slams it home.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
Now, here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Caruso. The feed to Embiid with 2 seconds left. The shot, no good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Memphis Grizzlies. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here, you want to make an impact and, share your story with everybody. And so it kind of pushes everybody back home in the whole continent to want to do the same thing.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Devin Booker out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then there's Parker, and it's Winslow in at the 3.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. And Memphis making a change here. Brogdon's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Marquise Chris comes in for Justice Winslow, and it's Mitchell in for T.J. McConnell. When you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
That free throw good from Brogdon.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Cantor checked in for the Clippers. Brogdon hits them both. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him up top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
And now here's Chris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor. Now, well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at Booker. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event?
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's Brogdon. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And here they come. Mitchell wide open. No good with the triple.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mitchell against Clarkson. Baseline try. Cantor. It's good on the putback.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Bounce pass Conley. Brogdon kicks to Conley. Memphis moving it around. Stolen by Mitchell. They push it up 4-on-3. Brogdon against Booker. Fires at the elbow. And he knocks down the jumper. And now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
You must respect the in-between game of Devin Booker. So good in the mid-range.
Conley against Mitchell. Floats one. Offensive rebound. Pass to Tillman. Here's Young. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Chris pass to Mitchell. Over to the wing.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
A nice shot by Booker. And here is Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes to Brogdon. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Brogdon. Clippers trail by 6. Mitchell dishes to Cantor to the inside. No good from Booker.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Brogdon the pass to Tillman. Young trying to break free. Rebound by the Clippers. There's the pass to Chris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling. And yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, this guy, a top 10 pick in 2016, we have seen Marquise Chris's talent. We've also seen the areas where he can improve.
Now here is Conley. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. High, arcing shot. Booker outside. Here's Capella. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
He's checked in for the Grizzlies. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Fourth, the Clippers.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Here's Conley. And no good that time. Good D by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Canner. It's good. This game is all even. Cantor's got 6.
And Cantor is a solid athlete now. This guy, a determined driver who can get to the rim with those long strides.
Pass to Brogdon. Outside Conley. Back to Brogdon from past the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 9 points in the game so far.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Passes it to Chris. Kicks it to Cantor. Back to Chris. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. From 10 feet out, again, Los Angeles.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Clark, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Clark from downtown. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Booker against Brogdon. No good from Booker. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Young. Brogdon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
For 3, Booker. That is Young grabs the miss. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his first foul. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Memphis. Alex Caruso comes in for Michael Conley. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Winslow's checked in for Chris. Embiid kicks to Clark. Booker against Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Winslow up top. He's covered by Clark. Winslow dishes to Booker. With the putback, and Cantor able to finish. Cantor's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
The pass to Caruso. Here's the teardrop. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Capella. To the middle. Here's Cantor. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Clippers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the Clippers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
1 shot.
What you love about Enes Kanter to me is every night he's capable of a double-double. He's an efficient low-post scorer and a determined rebounder. This guy can play now. Let's make no mistake.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Caruso. It's stolen by Capella. One-on-one fast break. And it's Mitchell missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Charlotte Hornets.
And the matchup with the Timberwolves, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And he knocks down the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. LA's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Brogdon. Cantor with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against New York.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Winslow. No good on the second free throw. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Down low. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 4 assists in the game. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Enes Kanter.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Caruso. Pass to Tillman. Here's Caruso, covered by Winslow. Here's Caruso. That shot is off. The drive by Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by McConnell. And that one's good, Caruso. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now McConnell.
Well, you've got to have anticipation skills, and reading your man so important. Malcolm Brogdon guarding right now.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 13 points, 3 block shots, and 9 rebounds. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
A lot of their offense has come off the bench tonight, Ernie, and that's something every coach loves to get. The score would be a lot different if they hadn't gotten those points from the reserves.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, giving a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Memphis leading. We've got Joel Embiid. Conley out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Conley. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now here's Chris. Now the dish to Capella. Here's Mitchell. Capella trying to free himself up. Here's Cantor. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Conley. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Clippers.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor. He'll get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Conley.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis, but this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Booker outside. Back to Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 3-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Memphis moving it around. Clark right side.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Cantor. And now here's Chris. Booker looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Here's Cantor. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Conley with it. Now guarded by Booker. Passes it to Embiid for 3. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Embiid. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And slam dunk by Clark.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And here is Los Angeles now. Grizzlies making the shot. Cantor, the pass to Chris. Now here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 18 points.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
Brogdon finds Conley. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Capella. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Chris. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brogdon against Booker. Fires it up. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Mitchell up top, covered by Conley, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Memphis. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And the Clippers with a change here too. Tice is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. He's got 8.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Conley kicks to Clark. Embiid inside. Capella's there. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. For Memphis, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. A different look for the Clippers. Jabari Parker comes in for Clint Capella. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Mitchell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Now here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 4. Shot from 12. And that one, good.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions. And in the catch and shoot, Devin Booker doing work.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. And there's the Eagle screen. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. Your assist leaders. Fifth best, the Grizzlies.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's McConnell. No good. That would have tied it. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Embiid wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Conley. And here's McConnell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Mike Conley. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
That's good from McConnell. And so he makes both from the line. Conley with it. He's got 7. Clark outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by McConnell. The 11-footer. Rejected by Young.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
Conley kicks to Clarkson. And there's the pass to Conley. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Chris. Here's McConnell. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Caruso's checked in.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Chris. 6th in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Here's Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Grizzlies have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Parker. And it's Mitchell in for T.J. McConnell. And so Clark nails both of them.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now here's Booker. He's got 20. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Booker against Clarkson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Pass to Capella, back to Chris. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Capella finds Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Young's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 10. To end the run, and that one goes long. Memphis has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Clarkson on the wing, defended by Booker. Here's Young, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the foul against the Clippers.
Well, Young is used to taking punishment. This guy is especially effective inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
It's easy to me to see why Thaddeus Young's teammates love him. This guy always knows his role and always plays within himself.
Both free throws good from Thaddeus Young. Clippers trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Now, here's Clarkson. Over Mitchell. Young, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Teardrop shot. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. Out left to the wing. A fadeaway. Embiid, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
No good from Booker.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's stolen by Tice. Here's Chris. No good. Shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Clark into the lane. He can't get it to go. Trail by 10. Now Mitchell. 8 points for him. Pass to Tice. And the rejection by Embiid. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Booker will bring it up for the Clippers. He kicks it to Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Clarkson. And the three off target. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Chris. And Embiid with the block, but he gets it back. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
Passes to Clarkson. 1:16 left to play in the third. Embiid trying to break loose. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Caruso. He has 5 inside, and the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now, here's Mitchell. Booker outside. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And Young kicks to Caruso. Clark inside. Covered by Chris. Embiid, the pass to Clarkson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Clarkson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. Booker against Clarkson. Launches it. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty, consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action after this word. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Clippers trail by 9. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Enes Kanter is out there with Clint Capella. And there's Chris. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Clark outside. Back to Conley. Right side. Ogden against Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
Of course, we all remember that Malcolm Brogdon back in 2016 was a second-round draft pick. You certainly have to wonder, do teams wish they had a redo with this guy?
Brogdon hits them both. Clippers trail by 9. Booker outside. Poked away. 4-on-3 break. Booker against Clark. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Embiid, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now, here's Mitchell. And Cantor now top the key. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, there is something special about the way Enes Kanter performs on the offensive end. He is a tough cover.
First one falls for him. And Cantor drops them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Clark outside. Back to Conley. The 11-footer, and Capella sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Embiid kicks to Clark. High post try.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Now the pass to Chris. Back to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Out to Conley. Back to Clark. Poke loose. Mitchell passes to Cantor, and Cantor throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you, Enes Kanter has proven he can dominate on the offensive end. What a skill set.
Clark outside. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Booker kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. A bucket is good.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And the dunk by Booker.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Now, here's Clark. Pass to Tillman. Memphis moving it around. Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Booker draws the double. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Capella.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Brogdon. Clark, the pass to Brogdon. Embiid is at the elbow. They double team Conley. This one for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the best attributes of Enes Kanter is his physicality. This guy does a tremendous job getting himself to the free throw line.
That's good from Kanter. Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Clark outside. Brogdon outside. Tillman passes to Brogdon. Out to the wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Over Booker. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the dunk by Booker.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Brogdon outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Clark. And they double up Embiid. And stolen by Chris. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Steps back and fires. And it's Mitchell missing. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Passes it to Chris. Back to Mitchell. Feeds to Booker. 4 on the clock. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Grizzlies. It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by Booker. Back to Brogdon. A good look from Embiid. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 17-7 run. And here's Chris. Booker finds Canner. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Mitchell looking it over. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Here's Conley. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Booker the pass to Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Conley kicks to Brogdon. He dishes it to Clark. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Cantor. Tillman passes to Brogdon. The shot's good.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Now, here's Capella. The pass to Cantor. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Mitchell dishes to Cantor. To Booker from outside the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Clark kicks to Conley. Pass to Brogdon from deep. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist in the game. Clippers trail by 8. Booker outside. Passes it to Capella. Cantor trying to free himself up. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Conley against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. He feeds it to Capella. Booker outside. On the clock, and he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got 35 in the game.
I think the improved strength, right? Devin Booker willing to take on the defender, and he wins out.
Mitchell against Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Brogdon. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The pass to Embiid. Clark trying to get open. And another miss by Memphis. Clippers trail by 6. To the middle. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Tillman. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Free throw off from Cantor. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Right wing. Embiid finds Conley. Brogdon with it. Back to Conley. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Mitchell outside. Cantor, the pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Embiid against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 block.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Clark with a wide open look. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point. The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game. Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Penalty situation. At the line for your Grizzlies. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Johnson. No good on the quick three. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris.